The night sky. For millennia, humanity has gazed upwards, finding solace, guidance, and stories within its twinkling tapestry. We see heroes, beasts, and gods etched in stardust, charting courses across the celestial sphere. But what if those familiar patterns are not invitations to adventure or divine pronouncements? What if, instead, they are meticulously crafted boundaries, woven with threads of light meant to keep us tethered, to prevent our true essence from ever soaring beyond a calculated orbit? This video will begin by revealing an ancient, chilling truth, that the constellations, so often seen as guides, are in fact cosmic cages. We will expose how specific star patterns, interwoven with the fabric of sacred geometry and hidden within forgotten texts, were deliberately designed to anchor souls to a lower, more manageable frequency. Recognizing these patterns is not just an intellectual exercise, it is the critical first step towards understanding the chains we wear and the profound, liberating act of breaking free. And real quick, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos. Now let's keep going. Imagine the ancient priests, hunched over brittle scrolls, their fingers tracing lines of power that mirrored the heavens. They didn't see the Big Dipper as a ladle for cosmic soup, but as a pointer, a celestial signpost with a far more sinister destination. These weren't just pretty pictures, they were blueprints etched into the very dome of reality. These star patterns, far from random arrangements, were believed to form vast, invisible structures like the bars of a celestial prison. Think of the myths, the ancient stories of gods and heroes falling from grace, often associated with specific star configurations. Could these tales be veiled warnings, or more chillingly, instructions for navigating the very mechanisms of our confinement? This understanding shifts everything, making the familiar sky feel suddenly alien, even threatening. We realize that what we thought was freedom to explore is really just a known territory, a carefully curated landscape. This cosmic map, far from offering liberation, appears to be a meticulously crafted prison. But how were these celestial shackles forged and precisely placed to bind us? In the next section, we'll delve into the nature of constellations as instruments of celestial bondage. The familiar forms of the constellations, Orion the Hunter, Ursa Major the Great Bear, are more than just ancient myths passed down through generations. They are, in this forgotten understanding, exquisite instruments of celestial bondage. Each cluster of stars, each imagined line connecting them, forms a node within a vast, invisible net. This isn't about physical chains, it's about energetic anchors designed to resonate with specific frequencies and draw souls back into a cyclic pattern. Imagine a cosmic fishing net cast across the heavens, its knots composed of burning suns. When we look up, we are not just observing distant light, we are being subtly influenced by the geometry, the energetic imprint of these stellar arrays. They whisper to our subconscious, reinforcing limitations we never knew we had, keeping our awareness locked to a specific dimensional plane. These stellar configurations serve as more than just ornaments in the night sky. They are active components in a grander system of control. But what is the true, hidden purpose of the zodiac signs that we so readily embrace? In the next section, we will uncover the zodiac's true, much darker purpose. The zodiac. We read our horoscopes, identify with our sun signs, and see it as a personal guide to our character and destiny. But this common perception hides a much more profound and potentially disturbing reality. The 12 divisions of the zodiac, aligned with the sun's apparent path, are not merely markers of astrological personality. They represent an ancient energetic grid, a cosmic mechanism designed to compartmentalize and control the flow of souls. Each sign, each constellation associated with it, acts as a distinct energetic gate, a frequency lock that influences our very being, our desires, and our perceived limitations. This isn't about fate being written in the stars. It's about the stars themselves being programmed to direct our spiritual evolution, or rather, to stifle it. Having glimpsed the unsettling function of the zodiac, we must now ask how this knowledge was preserved, and more importantly, how it was wielded. In the next section, we'll explore the forbidden knowledge held within forgotten grimoires and the star bindings they describe. Deep within the dusty archives of forgotten monasteries and buried beneath layers of time lie grimoires, ancient texts filled with esoteric knowledge deemed too dangerous for the uninitiated. These are not mere spellbooks. They are the instruction manuals for what we've been discussing, detailing how specific star patterns, particularly those within the constellations and the zodiac, were intentionally used to bind souls. Imagine diagrams, intricate geometric charts that perfectly mirror segments of the night sky, accompanied by incantations and rituals. These texts speak of star bindings, energetic cords woven from starlight and intent, designed to ensnare the soul at critical points of transition, such as birth and death. The purpose was never to enlighten, but to contain. These grimoires reveal the deliberate construction of cosmic cages, but the blueprints for these prisons are built on more than just star patterns. In the next section, we will dissect the fundamental geometry of this profound entrapment. The architecture of our celestial prison is not haphazard. It is built on principles of sacred geometry, an ancient language of form and vibration that speaks directly to the soul. Look at the shapes that appear repeatedly in nature, in ancient temples, and in mystical symbols. These are not aesthetic choices, they are fundamental building blocks of reality, and their deliberate manipulation creates powerful energetic structures. The angles, the ratios, the precise placement of elements within these geometric forms create resonance fields, energetic chambers that can hold or direct consciousness. When these geometric principles are applied to the celestial sphere, as they are in the constellations and the zodiac, they form invisible walls, guiding our spiritual trajectory along predetermined paths, preventing us from ever transcending the boundaries set for us. This geometry of entrapment is pervasive, but its influence is often masked by a singular, powerful entity. In the next section, we will confront the chilling role of Saturn, the great timekeeper, in this unfolding cosmic drama. Saturn, the ringed planet, a symbol of time, discipline, and often restriction. In the cosmic architecture we're uncovering, Saturn plays a pivotal and deeply unsettling role. It is not merely a distant celestial body, but a central hub within this system of control, a vast cosmic clock that governs the cycles of souls. Its influence extends far beyond its gravitational pull, its shadow cast deeply upon our spiritual evolution. Think of Saturn as the warden of this solar system prison, its rings not just ice and rock, but energetic barriers, pulsating with frequencies designed to slow down spiritual progress and enforce temporal loops. The ancient cultures understood this, associating Saturn with limitations and karma, but its true function is far more active than passive. We've seen how Saturn acts as a cosmic clock, but its influence isn't just about time, it's about identity and destiny. In the next section, we will explore the deliberate inversion of sacred names and star paths, a manipulation that further distorts our connection to the divine. The sacred names of deities, the paths once revered for spiritual ascent, have been subject to a profound and deliberate inversion. What were once sources of illumination have been twisted, their energetic signatures corrupted, to serve the purpose of entrapment. Think of how many ancient gods or goddesses later became demonized in different traditions. This isn't mere reinterpretation, it's a calculated energetic hijacking. Similarly, the star paths, the routes once believed to lead to higher consciousness, have been redefined or obscured, their true energetic pathways now leading us through circuits of limitation. This manipulation ensures that even our attempts to seek higher truths lead us deeper into the very system designed to hold us captive, a cunning misdirection orchestrated on a cosmic scale. This inversion and manipulation of divine energies are deeply intertwined with the rhythms of the universe, particularly those governed by our nearest celestial neighbor. In the next section, we'll examine the lunar cycles and their dark purpose in the process of soul harvesting. The moon. We associate it with romance, intuition, and cyclical change, but beneath its serene and familiar glow lies a more sinister purpose within this cosmic design. The lunar cycles, waxing and waning, are not just about the natural ebb and flow of tides. They are sophisticated energetic harvesting mechanisms. During specific phases, the moon, acting as a kind of cosmic vacuum, draws forth vital energetic essence from souls, particularly after death or during moments of intense emotional vulnerability. This soul harvesting ensures a constant supply of energy to maintain the systemic structure, feeding the very prison we inhabit. Our lives, our emotional energy, are being subtly siphoned off, contributing to a larger, unseen economy of consciousness. The lunar cycles are a critical component of this energy extraction, but one particular geometric symbol seems to hold a key position within this system. In the next section, we'll unravel the hidden role of the six-pointed star in this grand scheme of control. The six-pointed star, or hexagram, it appears in countless spiritual traditions, often associated with divine union, balance, and protection. But in the context of this cosmic entrapment, its meaning is starkly inverted. It is not a symbol of ascent, but a blueprint for a binding mechanism. This geometric form, when viewed from above, perfectly outlines Saturn's hexagon storm and echoes the structure of its rings. It is a key energetic lock, designed to resonate with specific cosmic frequencies and create a vortex that pulls consciousness inwards, much like the vortex at the poles of Saturn. Its presence is not accidental. It is a geometric anchor point, a universal symbol deliberately corrupted and repurposed to reinforce the boundaries of our perceived reality. This powerful geometric device serves as a cosmic lock, but its influence is also made manifest in our earthly realm. In the next section, we'll explore the black cube, the earthly manifestation of this overarching stellar control. The black cube, a symbol that has appeared throughout history in the temples of various cultures, often associated with sacred sites and places of power. Yet, its presence signifies not transcendence, but grounding into a very specific and limited energetic vibration. The Kaaba in Mecca, the black cube of Thana in Norse mythology, even the black monoliths in science fiction explorations, these are all echoes of a singular concept. This earthly structure is designed to be a physical anchor, a point of resonance with the stellar control grid, particularly Saturn. It's a point where celestial energies are focused and amplified, drawing down and manifesting the limitations of the cosmic clockwork into our tangible reality, solidifying the illusion of a fixed and unchangeable existence. This physical manifestation of stellar control relies heavily on unseen forces, particularly those of vibration and sound. In the next section, we'll delve into how sound frequencies and stellar resonance are used to maintain this cosmic system. We often think of the universe as being governed by gravity and light, but a deeper, much older understanding reveals a foundation built on sound and vibration. Each celestial body, each star, emits a unique frequency, a cosmic hum that collectively shapes the energetic field of reality. The system of entrapment we've been exploring deliberately harnesses these frequencies, manipulating them to create specific resonance fields. These aren't just pleasant cosmic melodies. They are carefully tuned vibrations designed to influence our consciousness, to induce specific emotional states, and to reinforce the illusion of separation and limitation. Our own bodies, our very atoms, resonate with these external frequencies, making us susceptible to their subtle, yet profound, control. This manipulation of cosmic vibrations by the ruling forces points to an ultimate architect of this system. In the next section, we'll examine the role of the demiurge, the creator of this cosmic clockwork. The demiurge. In Gnostic philosophy, this entity is the imperfect creator of the material world, a flawed architect who misunderstands the true nature of the divine. Within the framework of our discovery, this demiurge is the prime mover behind the cosmic clockwork we've been dismantling. It is the intelligence, or lack thereof, that designed this elaborate system of material manifestation and spiritual limitation, using the celestial bodies and geometric principles as its tools. It operates on a principle of control through ignorance, crafting a reality perceived as solid and ultimate, obscuring the true, unbound nature of spirit. The demiurge is not necessarily malevolent in the way we understand evil, but its creation is a prison, a well-intentioned but ultimately stifling mechanism for souls. This intricate cosmic clockwork, built by the demiurge, generates a profound sense of destiny. In the next section, we will explore the devastating implication of this system, the illusion of free will within a predetermined cosmos. We believe we make choices, that our lives are a path we forge ourselves. But what if those choices are, in fact, echoes within a predetermined loop? The cosmic clockwork, with its celestial cages and energetic bindings, is designed to create the illusion of free will. Every decision point, every perceived fork in the road, is subtly guided by the resonant frequencies and geometric structures we've discussed. Our desires, our fears, even our spiritual yearnings are often sophisticated programming designed to keep us within the acceptable parameters of the system. True freedom lies not in moving within the defined paths, but in recognizing the paths themselves as constructs and choosing to step outside their influence entirely. This predetermined cosmic dance suggests a persistent cycle for the soul. In the next section, we will confront the chilling reality of reincarnation as a perpetual orbit, a continuation of this very same cycle. Reincarnation, often seen as a path to spiritual growth and eventual liberation. However, within this understanding of cosmic entrapment, reincarnation takes on a far more disturbing aspect. It is not necessarily a path to freedom, but a perpetuation of the orbital cycle. After the energetic harvest, after the soul's essence has been utilized, it is reinserted into the same cosmic machinery. The star patterns, the zodiacal gates, the lunar cycles all conspire to ensure that the soul is re-anchored to a new physical form, ready to begin the same lessons, face the same illusions, and provide the same energetic sustenance. It is a perpetual orbit, a carousel of existence designed to keep consciousness bound to the material plane, preventing true ascension. Understanding the mechanisms of this reincarnation cycle is crucial, but it hinges on deciphering the subtle language of the cosmos. In the next section, we will focus on how to begin deciphering these celestial codes. The celestial sphere is not silent. It speaks in geometric forms, in resonant frequencies, and in the arrangement of light. Deciphering these codes is our key to unlocking the prison. It requires looking beyond the surface narratives of mythology and astrology and seeing the underlying energetic architecture. We must learn to recognize the geometric signatures, to feel the energetic resonance of the constellations, and to understand the symbolic language embedded within sacred texts and ancient structures. This isn't about memorizing charts. It's about developing a new way of perceiving reality, where the invisible forces that shape our existence become visible, understandable, and ultimately manageable. Having begun to decipher these codes, we can now glimpse the ultimate possibility that lies beyond this starbound cage. In the final section, we will explore what it truly means to awaken beyond the starry vault. Make sure to subscribe for more videos and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. We'll see you in the next one.